Ladies and gentlemen, myself, Blitzwinger, and Mr. Unlimited Magic have just walked out of Avengers Endgame, and this is going to be our spoiler-free review. Now, we're warning you guys, this is probably legitimately going to be like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe at that.
Probably five.
Yes, it sounds like it probably will be. But what we're gonna do is right after we're done this spoiler-free review, we're gonna do a spoiler review as well. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, we'll upload them as separate videos so you guys can enjoy those at your own leisure. And obviously, once you've watched the movie, then you can go and listen to the spoiler review. Now, with that in mind, spoiler-free, gamer, take it away. Unlimited Magic, take it away. What did you think? Trying to remain as spoiler-free as possible.
Oh, trying to remain as spoiler free as
Yes.
possible. Okay. I would say the title Endgame
Mm-hmm.
is one correct. I'll put it
Yes.
that way.
Okay.
And two,
Yes. Careful how you
it's
tippy toe
okay. I'll
around
say
this.
it like yeah. This is I have to really think
Yeah.
about this. Endgame means more than what you think. And you'll
Hmm.
be way more than satisfied when you watch this movie. If you're a Marvel fan. If you don't know anything about the Marvel universe, then yeah, you probably won't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Up to this movie. Like this movie is nothing without its build up. And if you do watch it and you come to watch the spoiler review that we're gonna do, I'm gonna talk way more in depth of what I mean about that.
Yeah.
But this movie, not game, movie,
Yeah.
is just it'll leave you just wow. Like
Yeah.
that's just the impression you're gonna get when you come out of that movie.
Absolutely. When I
Like that's all I can say.
right before we started this, I told you that I think this is the first time ever that I've watched a movie and at the end, at the conclusion of a film, I am physically exhausted. Like I I know I wasn't running up and down the stairs of the movie or doing push-ups or anything like that, but I'm just honestly bewildered that they were able to do this as well as they did. Every concern that I had did not happen. Like as far as the structure of the film and everything like that. We'll talk about the details obviously in the spoiler review, but the fact that Marvel once again with their 20-second film now is able to just you line it up and they just knock it out of the park time and time and time and time and time again. And it seems like they've honestly, with the Russo brothers, whatever they stepped onto with these guys, I hope whatever amount of money they need to throw their way. And after the way that this movie is trending, I think that's not going to be an issue. They should try to keep them on here as long as possible because they get these characters better than I think any other, not than I think, better than any directors. They get them better than Joss Whedon. They get them better than Taika Waititi. None of the other directors in the MCU, in my opinion, hold a candle to what these guys do with these characters. I think they, generally speaking, bring the best qualities of these characters and they understand them. And like you said, this is probably the best Marvel movie for Marvel fans. That's
Agreed.
what I would say to like wrap this up. That's all we're going to talk about in this section because again, we want to get into it like into the nitty-gritty and get nerdy with all the details. Tune into the spoiler review if you're interested in that. Thank you guys so very much for checking out this quick little spoiler-free review. Obviously, if you can go watch it, I'm not sure if you'll have tickets for the weekend because from what I've heard, they're basically almost all sold out. But maybe if you can do your best to watch it on the weekend, do yourself a favor and do so. If not, and if you are even remotely curious about the Marvel Cinematic Universe and have watched a few of the previous films, which is a pretty big prerequisite for most Marvel movies nowadays, go do yourself a favor and please check out Avengers Endgame. Thank you guys so very much for watching. We'll see you on the spoiler review.